Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Monday Blues. Good to see you all, and I hope you had a good weekend so far. Let me know in the comments how, or in the chat, how the volume is. If I'm sounding all right, let me play some music in the meantime as well, so we are sure that everything is working before we kick off the stream here. I want to thank all these lovely people here for being so kind and joining the YouTube membership and supporting me that way. Really appreciate that. I need to add some extra emojis because I had a lot of new members in Saturday stream and actually on Thursday as well. So I need to add 2 more emojis now. Now I have to find what I can add to that. Figure it out. So let me see who we have in the chat already. Oh, let me, in the meantime, switch to the gameplay. So we have the nice sunset here. All right, let me see who we have here. We have Fleebehop, I think it is. You had a good, interesting question. I will play around a bit with that. I have an idea on what I can do with that, but it's part of the new tutorial I'm gonna be releasing right after this stream. So if you have some time after the stream, then stick around. I will be premiering and I will try something. I will try to push the live stream straight to the premiere, see if that works. And that will be the new technique I will show you. Very interesting, as I say it myself, but I think you will love it, especially a lot of people that having some issues with glitching parts underneath things or trying to center a wire somewhere. I'm sure it will be very interesting. Anyway, Kale, welcome to the stream. We have Whiskey Battle Gaming, we have David or Endra Silver, we have Captain Steve, we have MSJ, we have Agravar, Dan Higgins, Telepath, Jace the Face, who did I miss there? I think I saw another name. We have Chaos Rider, DJ Squared, Flip Hop again. Hey, welcome back. Bone Stream, good to see you guys. Welcome to the Monday Blues. I hope you guys are feeling all right and getting ready for some eggery. I think eggery. Is this a good word? Egg hatchery. Yo, Travis, welcome. Good to see you, man. Oh, just pulled on my headset. Headbuds. I'm having a sneeze coming. Oh, okay. Oh, Travis, I only saw your name. Lurking in the break room, waiting to go to the medic. Will report back. Oh, I hope you're okay, man. Yeah, Whiskey, I've seen so many people using the puns on these eggs there that I said, you know what? I'm gonna stay away from puns. You have like, how do you say it? How do you say it? The dad jokes. Is there's too much people telling dad jokes. You have to keep it, you know, just one guy. 2 guys can tell dad jokes, the rest has to laugh. So, I'm in creative right now because I think, let me see again, I do have quite a nice selection of eggs here that are ready to hatch. And I also have actually a few creatures that are probably ready to drop some eggs. Let me see. Let me just... although I cannot take the eggs because if you see in my... Oh, I could put them in my starship. Let's do that. Let's take the eggs first. So let's begin with the Torty. Hello, buddy. Cannot carry more eggs. Oh, I cannot carry more eggs. Okay, so we're gonna have to harvest them first. Hatch them first. All right. Right on, pretty good. We'll see what the doctor says. You fell on it or something? Yeah, I don't want to go too much into details if you don't want to tell them as well. It's a pretty one. All right, let me see what we have else here. We have also this one, which is... I'm not going to keep this one anyway, so let's delete that. Then I took that one, which is a nice one. Very nice color as well, as you can see. But this is all, how you say it, a fresh... I did not, how you say it. These are original creatures. I don't know where you're going, mate, but okay. This one was very... Then we have, of course, our Scottish Rot, which we are breeding. Then we have one more, I think. Let me see, is that... Then we have, of course, our little fella here. So, but I cannot take any eggs. So what we will be doing is we will be... Hey, come back here. What you doing? They seem to be all scouting ahead. And then we have, of course, the lovely red Diplo. So none of these have been bred. These are the original creatures from the planets. Hi. They seem to be very chipper. Yeah, indeed, DJ. Alright, so let's jump in the ship. I'm gonna start with doing some experimenting. With the eggs, not with eggs. I'm not punning. I can still move it, thankfully. That sounds wrong. What does sound wrong? That sounds wrong. What do you mean, Chaos? I got caught in a machine at work, but I was able to reverse and get myself free before... Wow. Draft. Yeah, I hope it's good, man. Good thing you're quick in responses there. Reflexes. So let's do some hatching. I have, if I'm correct, I did not do any changes to the creature. Let me see if I check. These are all not sequenced yet. Yeah, none of these have been sequenced. So I wanted to keep it like that, so I can sequence them from purebred, pure. Can't carry more eggs. Yeah, well, it says on the game. I'm hoping to see an update, the patch fix coming in soon, because for the people that are not aware of it, the EM generator is not visible when you place it. It still works, the connectors are there, but you cannot see the EM generator. So we have all been Zendesking that. If you did not do that, then I would say Zendesk it, just to make sure that it has been prioritized, and I hope they fix it with the next patch. All right, so we have S-class. Let's start with S-class rod. Okay, let's put that in here. My most interest in all of that is this, the anatomy. What can we make difference? That's my biggest interest in this No? Okay. And that's why I'm going to... Yeah, because that's what I'm wanting to do. That's what I want to do. Just a random guy want to play with me. So let me put that egg there again. So like I said, this is the most interesting for me. What can we do with that? Because we know that we can make them big. We know we can make them small. To be honest, this is a little bit overdone. And I'm assuming we're gonna have a limit soon. Because this is getting a little bit crazy. Have you seen the sizes of these Diplos? The color, I seemed like somebody cracked it a little bit. I'm not sure if it's 100% true yet, because I've seen some differences as well in that are not fitting the chart, the color chart. And then the personality is also very straightforward. This one is the most interesting for me. That's what you want to do, Beeps? What, Jace? What, Jace? I think I'm gonna have to say balls just to get them a little bit quiet. Diplo max size is 12 meters. 12 meters? I've seen Diplos larger than the portal address, portal gates, what you call them, portals. So this is more than 12 meters, or something is not correct with the rendering and the measurements. They all say maximum 12 meters, but the creature is like... Yeah, they just say 12 meters. Anyway, I'm not caring for the moment about the growth, the color, or these. I want to see what I can do with this crab and change the look of it. All right. Let's play with the... sorry, it's early. For sure, larger than 12 meters. Yeah, it's... The thing is, I don't think the scale can go larger than 12 meters, but people can make larger Diplos than 12 meters. It just says 12 meters. I mean, I've seen creatures that are like... You see them in the clouds, you know? Anyway, let's put some stuff in here. Does anybody have any experience with the dose and overdose? If you, for example, overdose or you just dose it, anybody has an experience or like knows a good how do you say this? Let's put some phosphorus in here. I'm gonna overdose this just to start with. 140%. Let's begin. Then we just check and then we can reload. This might happen a few times now because this is what we've been doing a lot. Still working through formulas. Yeah, I think it's very... Alright, so I should have an egg now. That has been resequenced. That's this one. This egg has been resequenced. Yeah, so we're gonna see what we do with the Scottish rod. Companion register full. This is also very annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of this one because this is not one I want to keep anyway. And let's hatch this egg here. There. It's just the same. Exactly the same. Every time I'm over, every crab ends up like this. I didn't change the color though. You see this is blue? No? Or is it just because... Let me see. Yeah, it's blue. Yeah, it takes the color of the parent. I like the white tiger. Yeah, it's a bit like a dog because he has these floppy ears. Let me just call it in. I love the floppy ears of that one. But like I said, every time be cheapo. Every time I do this, the crab comes out like that. Now, what about putting the egg through the sequence a few times? Let's see what we can do with the... Let me just reload. Autosave, and let's see what we can do with that egg. If I would over sequence the overdose. That's how people are getting huge diplos. Yeah, that's how they just keep resequencing the size. But I'm not sure if you resequence the genetic material, what happens? Is there a point where you create a completely different creature? I know that somebody created a Diplo from a... What kind of parent are you overdosing your children? I also have one. I say people. I also have one too. All right. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna overdose the crap out of it. So I'm just gonna check. What does this do? Overdosed. Okay. You know, if I would do this with something else, how would it look? It looked just the same as far as I know. But let's use the... I think gold is probably the best way to do this, no? Overdose it. Yeah. Yo, Adam Mac, no problem, man. Have a good day at work and see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Alex, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Where did my... There we go. Scottish Rod. Let's give it another boost. Ended missing the entire beginning because of work. Getting in the way of my fun. Man, people really need to learn to schedule their questions around your stream. Yo, Kale. So, I'm just gonna do like a triple overdose. That should be okay now. Just lessen amount to not OD. May still be unstable. No, it's always unstable. Always unstable. Okay, so. Giant crabs, you're gonna give Travis some nasty flashbacks. Hey, Sam Vines. Welcome. Good to see you, man. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's hatch it. I did a triple overdose again. Okay, I need to get rid of this creature again. I'm thinking I should do this next time from the beginning. Hey, Normal Gaming. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Let me open up my text again. Bam. So this is exactly the same, no? Just the name has changed to Epi. But nothing else. This is completely the same creature. So overdose, no. Let's reload. And next time I'm gonna stay under the overdose. Let's do a 50%. Sat here in my new comfy chair, Beeps. Yeah, they are very comfy chairs. I'm really liking these, especially with the the old man pillow. But now I don't need it for the moment. Now on a PS5, this would go a little bit quicker. The loading. So for all the people that are just arrived, I will be releasing a video. I will, how do I say it? I will premiere a video, tutorial video after this. I need to get rid of this creature. Let me first do this. Let's get rid of this one. Then I have automatically a spot. Let's save and reload. So I will be releasing a video, a tutorial after this. It's going to be premiered. I'm going to try to live direct the stream to that premiere. So bear with me at that time. But I'm sure everybody that does some building will really enjoy this technique. So now we put rot again in there. Just find it very funny. What can we put in there that is platinum maybe? Or do we put some antimatter? That's 43%. Let's say that is 50%, no? Okay, I'm gonna do this now. We'll see how the crab changes. I'll just do it once. Hey, King Ragnar, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. And did I miss anybody else? Levi Rivers, welcome. Good to see you as well. Got any new cool pets? I have a few nice ones. Bam. Just the same. 50%, 100% overdose. This is what I get. Is there like a perfect... Give it some food so it stops. So it doesn't eat Kronos. So 50% and overdose is just the same. It's just the same result. Do you have a blanket over your legs too? No, I don't. I don't have blankets over my leg. The Striders, yeah. I mutated. People say they got the exact same one. Got a feeling it's just Diplos that might mutate like crazy. No, I have to say I did some... The crabs seem to be always returned to this. This is what I get from a crab. The protogek, I cannot change my protogek, my flying protogek. I don't think it's here though. I should try this one, see if I can change this one to a different protogek. But my protogek always, the flying one, always is the same. I've been overdosing it. I've been lower dosing it. Always the same, like the parent. I can just change color, personality, and size. Wait, you had to wait 24 hours? No. So, Sam, these eggs are ready to hatch because I waited 24 hours. So I can now just do gene manipulation on that and just hatch them straight away. Alright, so I don't care about this. This is a very disappointing. This is coming from a massive crab here like this. And this is the result I get. So either there's something broken in the game, or we are not finding the right items yet, and still things have to be added. Did anybody use Cobalt already, or Obsidian? I don't know if Obsidian does a difference. So I'm going to abandon this one. And let's try the Buka Jiko. Okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna try to stay in the below the overdose. I think if I do one, this is already overdosed. Something that doesn't overdose. Activated copper maybe. How much? 115. 103. 96. Alright, let's just see. I just want to see, without doing any change on the rest, what is this doing? Spoiler alert, the video is amazing. You'll definitely want to stick around. Thank you, Kale. Really appreciate that, man. I can OD a mushroom beetle and the mushroom disappears. Yeah. Maybe if you manipulate at start. I tried Agravar at the the moment the egg was hatched, not hatched, was laid at 24 hours, I tried it. Then I did one at 12 hours. I did one at 6 hours and one at 0 hours. And all 4 were just the same. There was no difference between the 4. So let's see what this is. Alright, so this is the small one. Let me see how this looks in comparison with the other one. So that's the dad or the mom. Exotic. So I don't know what gender this is. Exotic gender. So this is the parent. This is the child. The only thing I just created is a big head. The rest is the same, no? Seems like the head just enlarged. The body is just the same. I've seen that there are colors by element spreadsheets, some on Facebook groups from Reddit. Yeah, Levi. But I noticed that that is not always 100% correct. There's here and there creatures that are different. Are you hungry or something? Yeah, you are. Let's just give it a bit of food so it's... Alright, so I'm just gonna do something else. What I'm gonna try is do this Diplo as well. I'm gonna delete this, we reload, and then we do the Diplo after that. We can then focus on these two. Just gonna resequence a Diplo. And I'm gonna stay underneath the... what was the name again of this creature? It's a Lanterniva. Lanterniva. That's the one. So I'm gonna do 50%. What did I use again for this? 101%. 96%. Okay. So I'm staying underneath the dose. Babies will have big heads until they grow into them. Alright, so I did not overdose my Diplo, okay? There we go. So the difference is now is the head. And maybe the rocks on its back. So let me just have it give food a bit. No? Let's give it food so it doesn't make any noises. So if I check and compare this with my mom. This is the mom. Or the dad. Asymptotic. That's the child. So it seems like I lost the... what you call it? The frill. And the tentacles on the back here. The legs stay the same. And the tail seems to be the same, no? Or is it a larger tail? Maybe a larger tail. Maybe you have to gene sequence before the egg is ready to hatch. No, Tarek. Well, welcome, by the way, to the stream. Like I just explained this, I did already the egg gene sequencing on different time periods. So 24, 12, 6, 0. And every time the result is the same. But I've not been doing this on each of my creatures. I've been just doing this on the flying protogek and a crab. The different time zones. I might have to do this on the Diplos and see if this makes difference, but that's going to take more time. And I don't think that's good to do this during a stream. Typical babies. Do they grow and change shape? Would it grow into its head? I don't know, Kale. I don't know. Yo, Fort Prefect. Welcome to the stream. 42, everyone. So I could probably try to... Did you know an unaltered egg can hatch as different colors? One dominant to other colors. You can save, reload to... Really, Alex? Because if I put an egg and the... you should check that then. Because if I put an egg in here, let's say... doesn't matter now. Toti Toti. That's the egg here. And I'm just going to do some gene splitter changes here. Let's put some overall sac in here. Overdose, that's okay. Toti Toti is the dog, by the way. Overdose it. You will see that now I only did changes to the gene splitter. It says coloring inherited. So if the colors change, I wonder what this does then there, maybe. Alright, let's get rid of my Diplo. And let's see what Toti Toti... Yeah, this is just the same. You kind of are stuck with creatures, guys. For the moment, I don't think we have that much variation and difference. Because the only thing that changed here is maybe the... Let me just go in camera mode. Oh no, let me go into my... Alright, so this is the parent. This is the parent. But I already have a different one like that. And you can see it on my thumbnail, actually. I have a predator like that. I did the overdose. And I got exactly the same as this. The only thing is that there's the... Yeah, dildo on his head is different in texture. And I don't have the markings on his face of this like baboon face. But the body is exactly the same. The head is exactly the same. If you check the... thumbnail. That's from my normal save. So let me just reload and try to do some changes on the other creatures again. I wonder if an altered egg could also change some attributes on reload hatching also. I have not... No, for me, I have the experience. Nothing changes. You just take the same parent and becomes the same child. That's for me. Another 24-hour stream only with eggs. How could we call this? A 2 dozen stream, Chaos. I'd watch that. The observation of coloring changing on hatching I noticed on unaltered eggs only so far. Not much gene splitting, Might wait. Yeah, I think, Captain Steve, that or there's a bug, or they are gonna expand on it in the future. If I would go all the way over the top with that Diplo, I think I'm just gonna create the rat that Zane created last time on his stream. The what on his head? I'm stealing that title. I'm sorry. But that's for a 24-hour stream, Alex. 2 dozen, 24. Heading to the doctor, sent you a DM of my arm on Discord. You don't get me pictures, Travis. Seriously, I cannot get any bloody pictures or I'm out for 2 weeks. Alright, so let me see what we have in my... nice. Did you see this? I thought I had green. I thought I had a green line there. Anyway, creatures, let's check. We have the Protogek here. So what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna overdose this now. I'm not stealing that title. The Protogek should be this one. So we're gonna overdose this now. I'm just gonna throw in some unstable gel there and begin. And let's see how that looks. The ears look different. Yeah, but that's the head. Or you mean the ears look different than the one on my thumbnail? Alright, let's see what this does with my gag. Bucket chickle. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. Overdosed or 50%. That's what I get. Or this is just a PS4 issue. Or this is just stuck on the creature. I'm not sure if you know what I mean with that. If the creature lays a certain egg, the egg will always be... No matter what you do, that's the step you're going to get out of your egg. That's the creature you're going to get out of your egg. If you do overdose or whatever, you can either create the same as the parent or you can overdose it. But that's just exactly the same. Jeez. I once randomly somehow duplicated an egg in the sequencer. Ooh, that's interesting, Alex. By the way, the appearance can change more as an adult. So, what would you mean? Because now look at the parents. This is the parent. As you can see, all of this is exactly the same, just the head is bigger. And I'm assuming could be that somebody said that the head probably grows less than the... But it's the same, exactly the same head here. The same back. The body will get bigger, not just the head. Yeah. But it's going to be the same. I don't expect them to be much different later on when they grow up. So I'm going to delete this protogag. I wonder what we can do with this, if there's another option. Let me overdose my Diplo. Put some nitrogen salt in there. I think a few people already did that. Okay, Beeps, pictures retracted, lol. Thank you. I can seriously not handle bloody pictures, or actually, especially arms and fingers and legs and... Ugh. Thank you for retracting the pictures. Bam. That's my Diplo. So this looks quite similar to the rat that what Zane did. Not bad. I like the eyes. But the legs stay the same. There's a little bit difference in the back here, but again, this is quite similar to Zane's rat when he did an overdose of his Diplo. Now what I want to do is I want to do this one here, Jaquetta, because as you can see, this is quite similar to a Diplo in body shape. What can we do with that? Let's see what this does. So let's throw in Jaquetta. Jaquetta. And I'm gonna overdose this straight away. On my comments dropla, mutated a T-Rex and got human-looking eyes, strange horns. She went... on my comments, okay, yeah, somebody else. She then went back to the planet and half the T-Rex on her planet were also mutated. That's weird. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of one creature, I think. Let's get rid of the rat. And let's hatch the Chaquetas. Yep, as you can see, this is the same family as the rat, as the Diplo. It's not bad. Let's give it some food. Nice colors, but this had already nice colors, the creature. So if we now compare this with my... It's quite the same, it just got a bigger head, it seems. Yeah, it's just a bigger head, a little bit different shaped, but it's very similar to the rat face we had. And hello, MT, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So, I'm a little bit let's say I did expect this to happen. That the sequencing would be quite limited. The only thing I can do is try to use her again to hatch another egg. Then use that egg and do the same as I did with this egg and see what is the difference. Does this give me a different creature or not? If it does, this means that per egg you have a set amount of results. I'm sure that Zane is going to drop a complete tutorial and a guide about this. With some stuff that I have not found out or anyone else. What you doing? You cannot put your head in there. Rookie po. Okay, thank you. I think you mean to me, Captain Steve. You DM'd it to me. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go out of my normal save, I think. Or was this creative? That was creative. Let's go into my next save. Which is the normal, this one. I should have a few eggs ready there. Or I should have a few creatures ready that have to lay eggs. I was going to say, let's just leave it to Zane. Yeah, no, I'm leaving it. I'm not going to make a guide about pets and stuff. It's not my thing anyway. And I think the advantage is also that Zane does have some access to... He knows his way around in the code. So to find more information as well inside the game's code itself. So let's leave it to the master of guides. Bloop. All right. So do I have any eggs? I have one egg ready to hatch. Let's I have one ready. Let's just harvest the eggs first. Let me see. So the first one here, you might be too young to lay an egg. Yeah. So this is the child of the one of these here. So if I go into my menu, you will see that this is the parent. potato, the general, the how you call it, the procedural named purple, as you can see, and with a little bit of change, I made it pink. If one item would change the tail, another the head, one the body, it seems the rat head is common. It is. And I've been doing different things in that. You know what I mean? So, this one cannot lay any eggs yet. Then we have the... So, this is the predator here. I'm gonna collect an egg. Not in native climate. No, we need to go to a humid planet now. I think the only one that has is this one. This one is gonna give me too young to lay eggs as well. Okay. Okay. So I don't think I have any more creatures now that can lay eggs on a frost planet. This one is too young. This one is too young. This one is too young. And this one should be able to lay an egg. Potato. Okay, you should be able to lay an egg. Induce egg. Yeah, and I cannot give an iron battery because I don't have any. Let me see if I can make some. Come here. There, that should be. The other one is on a humid planet, so let's find a humid planet. I'm just collecting eggs for the moment, and then we can try to do the other one. Let's see if that does any changes. I'm pretty sure this might actually be the proto-gex, I'm not sure. Hyperborean, cabled. Seems to be another planet behind there, so let's see if I can just warp through. I'm gonna go into the menu so you guys don't see the weird lines. Hope everyone is doing well so far. So good here. Good to hear that, MT. And hey, Zoo Games, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I have, for me personally, the feeling that the eggs itself might be a little bit disappointing for the moment, as in results. Especially if you're gonna have the same creature like 5 times. It's gonna be okay. We've done it all. So we're gonna go back to building. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that there's a bug. A bug or something has to be still added in the future. Walking friend through beginning fresh blood. A friend that start playing the game, Normok. My buddy. Feeling boisterous. I'm not sure who mentioned this in the I think it was in Discord. If your creature does lay an egg, you know it gets hungry afterwards. Somebody said that if you are quick enough and you press square, before it gets hungry, it should not go hungry, just in case people are want to try this out. All right, so now I have the eggs. He looks so happy. And let's go to the anomaly to check the last egg I did there. No, a little bit. Yo, Big Pitch, welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys all on stream here. I hope you guys are doing alright, and if I missed anybody, just say hello again. The Eggbird comment on Discord was me. Ah, okay, yeah, Tarek. Thank you for letting me know that was you. Yeah. I seems like there's a big queue. And I'm not playing live. I'm not online, so this is just purely a loading issue. Not all critters can be caught for pets yet, right? I found a critter that looks like a porcupine, but I could not feed or keep it. Yeah, the turtle, the turtle and the moles and stuff, they cannot be done. The beetles cannot be done. The butterflies cannot be done. Fish, birds, all that cannot be. Crap. Oh dear, that's weird. Yo, Action Bands, welcome, welcome. So if I look at my creatures, this is the child. This is female from this one here. Okay, so this is a predator overdosed, and this became this. As you can see, same face, same thing on his head. The ears might be different if you say. I didn't really notice that. But again, it's the same style of creature. This is the child of the same one. I did overdosing and stuff and colors. The only thing I did was change the color to purple, but still it's the same like the parent. And here as well, if I overdose this totally, I will just get a magnet on the back, that's all. Anyway, let's get rid of you. Or let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Now, I should be able to put an egg in there. Ready to hatch, and these... Oh, I have two there to hatch. So, this is the predator. So, I'm gonna overdose. This is the second... how you say it? This is the second generation egg from the same parent. So let's do the same. Let's overdose again, like I did previously. There. Are they in a starship? Where are they? Here. This has been resequenced, okay? So I'm gonna hatch this one here. And there we go. Wait. That's not right. I just deleted that one. But anyway, you can see the only difference here is there's a little bit less color on the thing because I did not recolor this one. But exactly the same creature. I think the only thing is difference here is the personality and the size, because I did not change anything on it. So let's delete this. And then we had another egg that was ready to hatch. So let's see what that was. Because I forgot what the... Megilla. This might actually be the proto egg if I'm not mistaken. I have nearly the same cat dog. Just saw it now. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Let's give it food first. Just that it... How do I not have any creature pellets here? Alright. You have to eat it. Alright. This is something... There's a bug here as well. This creature seems to be returning all the time. But this is the parent. This is an exact copy of the parent. I just did not do any colors. As you can see, these are the same generation. This is the first generation, which I just recolored. And this is the second egg without recoloring. The parent looked just the same. Exactly the same. So, the only ones I really have seen changing, really make a big difference, are the Diplos and some of the mammal-looking creatures. Yo, Alt80, welcome. Alt80, I'm just trying to figure out if there's like a hidden meaning in your name, Alt80, Alt80. Or Alt80, is that like a code something? Could be. I'm not sure. Yo, Jonathan Mera, is this a Pokemon stream? Pokemon Sky stream? Yeah, I think I'm gonna move to my creative soon and just... What do you feel like, guys? Do we just do some R&D building and... Because I'm kind of disappointed in the creatures for the moment. And I'm not saying anything bad about this. As in, it's a great update and definitely fun. But the egg sequencer was what drew my attention. I was like, okay, this is cool. What can I do with creatures? Not much. So now, my interest is no longer that highly in this. I hope this changes. I hope there's fixes to... Or patch fixes, or maybe a bug that has to be fixed. I don't know, but... I don't know. So, I'm gonna end this. And let's go back to creative, no matter what. It seems 12 meters is the new creature limit. I'm not sure if they can be found that big naturally in the wild, though. Yeah, Big Pitch, we've been talking about this in the beginning of the stream. I think the game tells you 12 meters because that's the maximum. But these creatures are much bigger than 12 meters. If you have a Diplo that is larger than a... what you call it? A portal, for example. Or is with his heads in the clouds. That's not 12 meters, that's way more. I think we just have a limit of measurement. I was called Little Kunas, but Alt80 is my initials, and here I was born. Okay. Because you have the, what is it, the alt code? Alt, and then you do a number, and then you get a... So, I get R&D or exploration from Kale. I don't know if I explored this planet here. Let's see if we can find some new creatures to... I'll just wait for you guys, if somebody else wants to give his opinion on what they want to see. We have another hour left. Pet robots can destroy walking sentries with one hit. The problem is that they are very difficult for them to obey. Yeah, I saw the video, I think, from Lava Lamp. I didn't see the one from Jeffers yet. But what I noticed is that people are pointing. I've seen a lot of people trying to point and say, go and mine this. But I don't think creatures are listening like that. They just are doing it autonomously or like independently. If you give them a laser tool, they will start mining or laser or thing. If you give them a scan tool, they will start scanning, things like that. But I cannot say, go and mine that rock. No, doesn't listen. What I noticed is that the robot went next to it and he was just doing something at the ground, and the moment he lifted his head, he touched the walker and the walker was destroyed. So I think it's like, because I'm not sure if you noticed that if like a big Diplo comes near you and you pushes you, you just are starting to fly away. You get like pushed out. I think that is just the force that is happening the same on the walkers. I don't think there's like an intended result of the robot destroying that walker, if you know what I mean. I had a huge Diplo but let it go because I didn't like the awkward... Yeah, it has this weird move now. Yeah, I know what you mean. Mobile, we don't need alt codes. Welcome, seriously, by the way. Let me see. What do we have? We have a creature down there. Hello, little one. I didn't try to do these here yet. I wonder how big that egg is going to be of this creature. What do we have? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take another creature for the moment. I'm going to leave these for the moment and just see... But if anybody's interested and you see a creature that you like, let me know and I can always show you the portal code. How much creatures are on this planet? 6. There should be 2 more rare ground. It's like half of the creature is missing here. Oh. I think I already scanned, you know. Did they say on what... Were they on a certain location in the planet? Always active, so it doesn't matter where. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this has happened, I think, since... Would that be since Origins? I think since Origins, when that new update dropped. Yeah, this I cannot name. Then there were a lot of... I like the antlers on that one. Almost looks like a deer, that one. A real deer. A bit of a... That's a nice antler on this creature. I wonder if we could make this less bulky. Let me see. I'm just going to check what I have here. Which one could we get rid of? The Scottish rod here. To be honest, like I said, I'm not really happy with the result of the generation of this one anyway. So I just make a small tick of it. Because it looks like a tick. Actually, I had a spot. Adapt as companion. There we go. Oh no, you don't feel unhappy. You're not unhappy. Come on. There we go. I know I cannot seem to time the huge white wolf looking one that eats star brambles. What did I say, DJ? What did I say? Yeah, there seems to be I mean, Travis now is in the hospital, so he's not gonna do any quoting. And Christy and KJ probably still sleeping. That's a nice looking antler on that. All right, where is my base computer? My base computer is there. How far is that? 6 minutes walk. I'm in creative, so I don't need to bother about Hey, Mia, welcome. Land. Nope. Okay. Well, hello there, babe. How are you doing? All right, what I'm gonna try to do here, I'm gonna try to figure out this technique that, not this technique, figure something out. Somebody was asking in the stream beginning there to make these, what you call them? And I know how I can do it with my new technique, but I don't want to show it. I want to give you guys the video after this, so. Sean just tweeted out a hot fix. For your information, quite a few companion fixes. Is it an experimental whiskey barrel, by the way? I'm going to delete the carbon here. Travis. I'm okay. I can do this all day. Left-handed front neck. All platforms. So, is there let me just check, guys. Let me just check. Check for update. So for the moment, there is no update on PlayStation. 3.21, that's already out. This is 3.21 Whiskey Barrel, what I'm playing right now. So my ideas, and I'm not sure what the name was. It was Fleebehopa or something. I already forgot the name. Was asking to create a create something that takes less place when you do the storage units, because if you put them next to each other, they take a lot of space. No, yeah, there he is, or she is. I don't know. Fleabehop, that's the one. So if you put them next to each other, they take a lot of space now. Very odd. Tweet came out 12 minutes ago. Yeah, there's some experimental updates for the moment, but the 3.21 was last week. Okay, so I'm just gonna put these freehand. I think if I place one here, and we put one here, this should be about the same size. You can see it nicely merges. The center is right at the edge of this triangle here. So that means that this is the line where we should. So I should actually glitch on this point here. So if I would change this to small triangles, this is the line where I want my connector to be. So, Kale, I already know how to do this when I'm gonna use the when I would use the technique I'm gonna share after stream. So we're gonna try to find another way in the meantime that does the job. I think if I would just put the light boxes on there, that would already do the job. My rights here, take care everybody. See you later, Axipats. If I would do this, and I leave it with a line to the like that. So let's try this. Well, I was good. I didn't say anything. No, I'm just saying that I don't want to share it for the moment. Otherwise, it beats the intent, the purpose of a video tutorial. Well, I was good. I didn't say anything. I think that should be okay. That's the one I want. So I'm gonna delete these now. I'm gonna put light boxes. We're gonna just put 1, 2, 2. I'm gonna rotate the light floor after that. So this one has to be rotated. Just felt a little bit of a weird, you know, when you just suddenly have this wave of nauseousness. Ooh. Hope everyone having a good day. Hey, John Varty, didn't you already say hello? Or did I miss you and didn't say hello yet? So, hey, John. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Inside Vortex. Welcome, welcome. Beeble letting the suspense build. Yeah, otherwise, I'm gonna say, go and check out my video. And then, yeah, I already saw it in the tutorial. I don't need to, I already saw it in stream. I don't need to see the video. All right, so I'm gonna change adjacency. Well, in the meantime, I can show you how much work this would take to do this without my new technique. Because all this, what I'm doing right now, is not needed with my new technique. Okay, so now we need to have the connector pointing inwards, no, or outwards, maybe. Let's try this. Let's try to glitch on this connector first and see if this makes any sense. Otherwise, I need to rotate. Okay, lightbox has to point outwards. Okay. So we need to connect it to point to the other side. Like that. So the line has to point downwards. Okay, so now I have 6 light boxes on the hexagon shape. I could actually put a floor underneath here if I want to do that, which would make it much easier to close off everything. But let's just focus on the... so I'm going to delete all these, or should I? No, let's delete this. Now we go to the storage. And we're going to blender glitch the storages on these connectors. Now, you have to be aware that if you do this, and I do blender glitch, I can blender glitch all zeros on there. Because by blender glitching, you can place more than one item. So you have to make sure that you do 0, and then you move to the next storage, 1, the next storage, 2. Otherwise, you glitch 6 zeros. They don't make any sense. I was thinking about saying to check out my PD storage units about as space saving as you can get, but now I said it. So I'm gonna blender glitch 0. Let's blender glitch. Let's do this properly. No, let's do 0 straight on me. That's 1. Now let's go to 1, and we're gonna glitch 1 on here. And I think I might actually have to... yeah, I could actually move them even deeper in. See? So that means my light boxes are 2. So what I could do instead is rotate these. Let's rotate these. So I want to connect this to point inside. Connectors has to point inside. So. Yep, didn't go deep enough inside. Yes, I did that. What's that? Scottish what? Oh yeah, I did that. I placed 6 zeros on the same spot though. Yeah. Okay. And now instead of the light boxes, I'm just gonna pull wires from here to here. To here. So now I have my wires, I can delete the light boxes. Like this. And now I'm gonna blender glitch on here. And I'm pretty sure that should work. Pretty sure. Why are you still pointing inwards? Beeps glitch building tips just paid off, thanks. Are you running a longer than normal delay? I don't think I'm lagging. Let me check. So, let me just see how much difference is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For me, I have 8 seconds delay, you know. Okay, so this is not working. I need to pull a wire from here to there. So I'm gonna have to put another light floor outside. See how much work this is, Scale? See how much work this is? Compared with now. Wait. Do it properly. So you've seen me do this all. The glitching and the wire and all that stuff. But the foundation is going to be the same. You just will have to use the technique I'm showing you after the stream, which is going to give it a completely different and much easier. There we go. So now I should be able to pull wires from here to here and then delete the center wire. There we go. I gotta hit the sack. I'm falling asleep. I'll check your tutorial when I get up. Have a great day. See you later, DJ. Have a good night, man. No worries, no worries. Thank you so much anyway, but thanks for stopping by. All right, now. 0. 1. Now, this is might be a little bit, maybe it's better to pull a wire from here, otherwise I won't be able to delete it. 2. 3. 4. And 5. So in total, this is 6 storages perfectly put together, and there's much less loss of space. I can delete all my wires here now. There we go. Let's see if I can put some more light on this, because so this takes way less space because everything is centered on the same spot here. You could make it a little bit smaller even if you want to, but then these two corners are going to start overlapping. But it's a nice decoration. If you even put some, you know, I can do some red tile on it and give it a bit of Does the new method allow deca, deca, decagon patterns? Um, this new technique will allow you to do this on a decagon. And if I do with the pentagon, we can make it 10-sided and then slide everything together. I'm still working on that because I know Kale's pentagon is really good. And the technique he's using is really good. It's a very small variation on one corner. Very small. But now with the new technique that I shared already with Kale and the Super Bees, this technique will make it so much easier to make that pentagon much better and much cleaner. And then we make a 10-sided from it, and then everything goes inside, 10 sides, all of them at the same spot. But I don't want to show it now, because otherwise, like I said, it beats the reason of a tutorial stream, or the tutorial. I want you guys to watch my videos. Now I think actually I could, if I have a floor here, so that floor should actually fit underneath there. Yo, Caroline, welcome, welcome. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Well, you can see mine a little bit later. I'm trying to see if I can... because now I can just do the triangles on the side here, but... So with proper placement and with the new technique, you will be able to bring this on the level of the floor. Perfectly level with the floor. You can actually keep your floor in here, like this. Like triangles, like this. You will be able to do that, and your... this will be then merged inside it. So you can actually merge it so you actually don't see the wires. Actually. So you could drop these lower so that the wire is just inside the floor here. I watch your videos, I just don't listen. No, you don't listen, Scottish Rod. You just, hey, Beeble, could you come to my stream? You know, stream together a bit. While you're here, you know, can you not start, you know, start glitching on my sphere? To be honest, I would still watch the video even if you had previously revealed the methods. You can double stack the pentagon too, though getting to the top is a bit of a pain in the neck. Yeah. I'm not sure, Kale, if you saw my... I think you did, no? My activated endium farm on my permadeath, where I have them like angled in the wall. I think you did see that. But this is very nice because it takes not a lot of space. You might actually be able, if you do it 10-sided, you might actually have a little bit of a... It's going to be larger, of course. With the freighter item teleportation, I've placed many fewer... Yes. I totally... but for the reason, and I explained that last time in my permadeath stream, is that that's only when you are able to install the matter beam. And on permadeath, if you have a visitor and he's a beginner, he doesn't have the either the module or whatever, or doesn't have the means to build it. then they need the storage. So that's why you need a storage in a beginner's build. But I think I actually explained that to you as well, or was it somebody else? Wonder if we... Okay, so as you can see, this is the third of their... All right, so... Okay. With this new technique, this would be very easy to figure out there. Yeah, all right. No problem. When you get a chance, just send you an image of what I meant. Yeah, I'm assuming the five-sided the pentagon on top of each other. Yeah. I think I saw this picture somewhere. Isn't this part of a build somewhere I saw? Is this the like the clover build? You know, like it's like with the curves. Yeah. All right. Yeah. What you could do as well is actually angle them like this. If you use that technique with the wires and then you angle them like this, so they actually hang. I think that would be a nice technique to have all 10 of them and then fold them open. So we have like a cone of storage containers. If I would do... it's the deadly permadeath base. You know what I need to do? Is this... I need my triangles. Delete this. And put my triangles here and adjacency to the floor. And I think the best way to do this actually... Okay, now the same here. Problem is that I'm not going to be able to... Oh, I can. That's interesting. Okay. Nah. Yeah, we are back at the No Man's Sky logic of this game. Um, okay, so let's say that I start with this one. Let's make this. Might just have to raise it every time one. Yeah. So I think if I would glitch on these, they might actually already. Let me see. Before I do, I just want to see if the distance is correct. Yeah, that's the perfect distance as well. Yeah. It could go a little bit, but that's not bad. Okay, so now I'm glitching on this. What I want to do, I want to go down a bit. So if I now I'm gonna save this. Just I have my foundation there. And I can delete these. All right. Now if I would I think with a little bit of playing around, you could make this look very clean. I could merge this even a little bit deeper here, but then we have this probably a weird axis. So what you could do is then put on the bottom the same and have them like this, or have them like this. It's gonna give a very, yeah, it's gonna give a very nice pattern as well. If you do this, or if you do it 10-sided, for example, then you will get a much more spread open here. And this might be a little bit smaller as well than the gap. If you play it right, you can actually have the other one, the one on top, merge on the line here and have it fold up. So it's gonna be like that. I cannot rotate. Can I rotate the other room? Yeah, it's gonna be like this, if you know what I mean, but merged. Hmm. Definitely some nice possibilities with this. But again, this is already so much more work to do this. Oh. Hmm. Would this work? Maybe. I think it would actually be better if it goes downwards instead. But I'm not going to be able to delete the wires though, but with the wire cloaking device, and if I... Let me just turn on the power on my base computer here. Let's enable this for a second. Yeah, so yeah. The good thing is what you see, what I'm doing right now here with the light boxes and the pulling the wires down. This takes much more work. But if you watch my tutorial later on, you will understand that all this can be done. I mean, the foundation is the same work, but the rest is going to be so much easier. If you put them on the outside of your hexagon and then angle up like you are nicer, and the sixth side of the door. And the sixth side is the door. Aha, aha. Yeah. Above the door, you can put a cuboid room with a trade terminal. Yeah. Can you come build one for me real quick? Just kidding. You've already moved on. Yeah. This is just spinning some ideas off now. Because now you can keep on building on this. I can delete the light boxes. And we can... I probably can do the same glitch here and they're going to shine inside. Although it might just be shining... Let me just try that. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, do this again. Why? There we go. This is actually a perfect connector here as well. Look how nice this is actually. For mute while I'll babble. While you're doing a voiceover, Scottish Rod. I want to pick your brain later when you have time. There's a lot of people that want to pick my brain. But I will be making dinner after this Altati. We could, of course, do something else on there. We could put a door. Yeah, I know that I'm going to delete these. That's no problem. If I would, then let me just delete these. And instead of that, I'm going to... If I Blender glitch the light floors on that, how would the connector be directed? The wrong... But that's okay. We can rotate it. I'm gonna glitch them in the center wire there. Save me a bite. And what is it again? What I'm gonna make today? What am I gonna make for dinner tonight? I'm gonna make potatoes. I might do spinach. Do I do spinach or do I... Spinach, sure. Well, there we go. So now I should be able to place these, and then I need connector to point inward, so I need to have the line there. Delete the wires. Then we can do the doors again. Would be nicer if they were upwards, but okay.
Can I have a cookie?
Hey, Dave Bonte. Welcome, man. Good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. Very nice looking. I think I can delete my light floors now. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I can. So let's try that. Just let us enjoy for a second how nice this looks. I like these stainless, not is it stained glass? That's the word, stained glass look. So if you build this in a 6-sided wall, for example, like a 6-sided hexagon is the word, you can make very nice looking windows. Now let's see if I delete this. Nope. Nope. All right. And this one stays, of course. So I might actually, if I reload, let's do that. Let me just jump in my ship. Reload. Reload autosave. In the meantime, I'm gonna prepare my my video. Let me see if I quickly can do that. YouTube. So I'll put this as Premiere. Today at 5 p.m. So for me, it's going to be 5 p.m. And that's in 10 minutes. Oh, 5 p.m. There we go. Set as Premiere. Schedule. Just have to be 100% sure. Today at 5 p.m. Yes. Schedule. There. Now, this one I can close and I should be able to edit my stream now. Say live direct, select this, save as well. There. All right. No, the doors are gone. All right. So it is possible. I'm using most of the time switches for this. As you can see, I am missing the 2 parts here on the corner. But with if I would use switches instead on the side there, then delete the switches, that would be no problem. There's always a way to get this to work. Yo, GT, welcome. Good to see you, man. I hope you had a... I hope we are... hope you're doing all right. Are we at the new tricks part yet? Telepath, we are gonna be raiding my own... in 5 minutes, I'll finish the stream. And then automatically the stream should kick in for the premiere. You might have to wait a few seconds and reload the channel, and it should automatically jump you over to the premiere then. And it's like a 10 minutes, 11 minutes tutorial. Yes, we will rate ourselves. All right, so this is... Let me reload my manual save now. I think you can actually already see my... It's weird. I don't understand. I think it would be better to have like just a live direct and say, I want to just send people to that video, and it automatically kicks in as a premiere, because it doesn't really add up. And I would like to see a way to actually rate people as well. To just say like, okay, I'm gonna put this link in here, click the button, and automatically the stream jumps over to the next streamer. Would be much easier. A nice hosting. Hey, Beeblebum is hosting or whatever. Would be nice. I've been okay. I've been okay. Yeah, Twitch has the rate feature, but the YouTube doesn't yet. I'm pretty sure they are going to that direction. I wonder if I just would do a floor light on top of that. How much difference is in there? This is on the same height? This is interesting. I was looking for a way to get this jump up halfway. This might actually be the trick. If I would have another light floor here. And we pull a wire from here to here. It's not going to be correct. So what I'm going to have to do is do although if I pull a light bulb, let me just try this. If I do this, then we rotate it so the wire is pointed like that. Then we pull a wire from here to here. Now I blender glitch a light box on that wire. Yep. It's not 100% half though. It's a little bit higher here. Seems to be like somewhere here. But I was looking at a way to have these move up by half, and this is actually an interesting little concept. All right, guys, I think I'm going to close off the stream, and the premiere will kick in after I end the stream here. So thank you so much, and I will see you back on Thursday for some more building. Normally, I'm thinking of building some, starting to build a new build or redo a new build because I'm not happy with it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining the stream and keeping me company and each other. I will end the stream right now so the premiere can kick in and you guys can join it. Thank you so much. See you later and have a good weekend. Good week.